glute guard.
Alright guys, so this next position is a sweep. There's a bunch of different names for it. We call it the stocks. But basically it's just you're underhooking that far arm and you're using it. It's a little bit of a neck crank. Like you can finish a neck crank, but you're just using it to sweep. Okay, so I'm in blue guard again. Nice and tight. Remember the fundamentals. I gotta squeeze my knees together, squeeze my knees to my face, grab elbow down. Now, what happens is he's going to posture up. See how his elbows bent here? Well, a lot of times he'll do the same thing with that arm on the opposite side. So if my arm is a little bit, you see. Yeah, look at this guy. Right here, look at his arm. So as he goes to posture, look how his elbow floats out. So I'm just gonna swim underneath. Look at that technique. I'm keeping my tricep on the back of his head to kill his posture. I'm just swimming underneath. And now I'm here. I don't want any space, guys, between like his neck and my shoulder. I don't want to see any skin. I can't see any skin right now between our two rash lines. That's what I want. I'm gonna grab here. Okay? Now all I'm gonna do is take him this direction. Right? So from here, I'm gonna sweep him over. Now be careful with your training partners, guys, because this can hurt. But now I'm gonna finish the choke. So see this hand right here? I'm gonna swim it around. So I'm hugging his head like this. I'm swimming it around. Now all I'm gonna do is take this hand and go right back here. Right, one arm guillotine. So let's turn this way. So guys, look at my knee. It's here. It's underneath. It's right here. So I'm trying to take his head to his opposite knee this way. So let's do it all again. So we're in blue guard. Right, boom, nice and tight. Got everything in tight. I'm squeezing. Right. He's like, nope, don't get mad at her, so he goes to posture. Swim in, take here. Take it in that direction. Boom. Now I'm landing now, guys. You kept it right, but this hand, all I do is swim it around, get deep on this choke. Notice how I'm using my arm to extend. I catch that one arm guillotine. It's a great technique. It catches people off guard when you tie it together. There's one more technique we'll show from that position. Right. So I'm here, nice and tight. Okay. He goes, I'm going to sweep him that way because he's going to go to posture up. I swim my arm around and over here. I'm going to take it in this direction, guys. Boom. Now I have to be super careful with this with my training partners. Notice my hand that's around his head. I'm going to take it and I'm just going to place it on the mat right here. This thing is going to scoop deep too, underhook. Now all I'm going to do is slide off his mount and set this direction. Now it's putting a lot of pressure on the back of his neck. It's a neck crank and it hurts, so be careful. Let's do it one more time. So I'm right here, controlling this arm so it can't hit in the face. If we're doing any type of combative or self-defense, right? Just control it. And he's like, no, I need to get out here. So he postures up, I swim through, I grab right here, deep. My options are either that first choke, the one I'm guillotine from out, or the neck crank. We're gonna go for the neck crank. So I crank it over, boom. Notice this hand, I just base out with it right here, okay? I take this hand and I shoot underneath so I get the same underhook, right? Now, I can go to knee on belly if I want, or I can just take my leg and slide it across this direction. And all I'm doing is slide it. Alright guys, so first technique was blue guard to the stocks position, that's what I call it. And using that stocks position to sweep them over, and then immediately transition to a submission, which the first one was the one-arm guillotine from mount. And then the second option was I get that, they posture up, I get that stocks position, nice and tight, I use it to sweep, and then I get a little bit brutal with it and I catch that neck crank. So I get an underhook on that same side, I set off, and I just set on one side and give them some pressure on the neck. Thanks guys.
Thanks guys, see you guys back on the mat.